morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown with just Johnny. Nathan is, of course, as I've said in every video, away. So if you're thinking of being all like, where's Nathan? Did you guys have a bad breakup? No, we didn't. He's just needed some space from me. So he went all the way over to the United States to do that. So I'm here holding down the fort. And I tell ya, I envied Nathan up until this point because he's over there and he doesn't get to sit down and enjoy the brand new NORTHLANE track with me. I'm going to check out NORTHLANE Dante. Super excited to hear this one. Man, like this band have just grown and grown and grown. The way that they've explored the sounds that they were toying with years ago and have gone down that route and really made a genre for themselves. They've really made a sound for themselves that I just think they do so incredibly well. Marcus is a phenomenal vocalist. Josh and the other boys are just insane musicians and they're really coming up with some cool stuff. I love that often with their guitar work now they do the less is more approach. And I love that they're really leaning into the drum and bass sort of stuff. I got to say, I'm not sure what we're going to get here. I would almost assume that it's going to be kind of just a progression on the drum and bass stuff. So I'm wondering if we're going to get some really crazy, hectic, full-on trancy, dancey sort of stuff. Maybe it's going to go a little bit more metalcore. Maybe they're going to sort of regress back to that sort of sound a little bit. Who knows? The only way we'll know is if I stop talking and yammering like a fucking buffoon and press play. So I'm going to do that right now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate the support while Nath's been away. I haven't ever done anything like this before with myself. And I'm not super active on social media and I'm not super good with the talking to the camera stuff. Makes me feel a bit awkward. So thank you for all the lovely comments. I really do appreciate it. And it's so nice to know that so many of you will just continue to support the channel, even when one of us aren't able to be here. So thank you so much. I think I've just talked shit for about 2.5 minutes. So going to get into it right now. NORTHLANE Dante. Let's go. Whoa. Holy fucking brown note, that man. Ooh. How's the fit? Aesthetic is on point. Wait. I already fucked up. This is how you know that we don't cheat and listen to the shit first. Or watch it first. Oh, I also literally just realised that I'm wearing a NORTHLANE shirt. That was totally unintentional, I promise. Anyway, back into it now that I'm ready. Who needs a bass player when you've got old bassy fingers over there on the pad? That's catchy. I think this is kind of where I expected it to go, in a sense. Maybe heavier? Whoa! Oh, fucking stop it, Marcus! You're just showing off. That's that simplistic approach to the guitar that I was talking about. They don't have to show off. Like, they don't have to get all flashy. It's just creating a mood, creating an atmosphere and a vibe, and that pulsing electronic vibe that's behind there really keeps the driving momentum of the song. The chorus was massive. It was a little bit weird on first listen because it grows and grows and grows and grows, and I think it'll take maybe a couple of listens to get my head around just for familiarity. To be familiar with. Arrow. Pretty good. Fucking great production. This is Putney, yeah? The repetition of the chorus starting on the same chord that it ends on is always an interesting one for me. God, his vocal range is just insane. Oh no, bro. They really wanted a video that would stick out. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Sneaky little solo kind of. Man, it's wild to me that this is Putney. I shouldn't be surprised because he's a fucking genius, but yeah. The setting is really cool too, like the whole area they're in. Halftime that shit, boys. Vocals, man. Oh, now we're going to double time it. Woo! Strong finish. He's hoping to find God because he's a very holy man now. Write that down. I really like this ending. Is that birds? That's cool. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to lead into another video, another song. It's almost kind of like it's set up for it, in a way. I don't know. I'm not in the band. I could ask them, but they might not tell me. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. Is it my favourite NORTHLANE song? No, it's not my favourite NORTHLANE song. But some of my favourite NORTHLANE songs weren't my favourite NORTHLANE songs when I first heard them. I think that it's not that it lacks the screaming, but I think that my favourite NORTHLANE songs have that, that dynamics between it throughout. And I think that song was incredibly well written, incredibly done in the sense that it has plenty of those dynamics. I love hearing Marcus stretch his vocals like that. He's such a good vocalist. And watching him live, pull off those notes and just be ridiculously flawless is always such a joy, and this band deserves everything they get. Now, before you jump in the comments and say, bring Adrian back, just honestly, if you got this far in the video and you haven't commented yet, just fuck off with that shit. Like, it is the most, like, just monotonous, fucking silly shit to post. Get over it. It happened. It's done. You know, no disrespect to Adrian, but I think to actively, continually post on the band stuff, like making it a point to almost make Marcus feel bad, or, you know, voice that you don't like them as much, that's cool. If you don't like them as much now, that's fine. But if you are one of those people who's still this many albums later and this many songs later going, this band died when Adrian left, blah, 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 I think you're a dickhead, and I gladly tell you to your face, because it's just, bands don't need that shit, man. They're out there trying to put their hearts onto paper and through a fucking recording device and present something that hopefully invokes, you know, some emotion in you, and either helps you through a dark time or just makes you smile or makes you want to dance, whatever genre, whatever style. So, moral to the story, that was a really good song. Don't be a tit. And if you are going to be a tit, then it's going to be hard for you to find things to wear, because if you were just living your life as one singular tit, you would have to then get custom-made one singular tit brassiere. Otherwise, you'd always be naked, and that wouldn't be good. But yeah, let me know what you thought about that track below, please, and thank you. I am very excited to hear what the band do, and I have no doubt in my mind that we are going to get you know, plenty of that NORTHLANE heaviness throughout, whether it's done in different ways, whether it's done with the screaming vocals. I can't see them abandoning that altogether. But I'm just really excited to hear what they do. They're just a fantastic band, and yeah, they're just doing great things. Always love watching them live, and thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And honestly, what I said at the start of the video reigns true. I don't know. You're just all fucking really cool. You're all really sweet people, and thanks for supporting. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for supporting me. And I will see you in another video. Adios, amigos.